Welcome back to WBTV News this morning on Bounce TV. We're excited to have Chrissy Ravelli here from Pike Nurseries talking about landscaping. Yes, we know it's cold outside.
Yes,
we just had some snow fall from the skies, but now is the time to actually do your landscaping, Chrissy.
Yes,
right?
It is really the perfect time now.
And people are saying, why now?
Because the plant doesn't have to worry about what it's doing on top.
Yeah.
The root system gets a good chance to get established here.
Okay.
Our soil doesn't really freeze unless we have an extended period of time below 32.
Right.
So it's really good to get those roots set now so that in the summer when we do get the heat, the plant's ready for that.
Okay, so with that in mind, let's talk about what people should think about first when they are wanting to start doing some landscaping. They got to know kind of their yard and how much sun it gets, right?
Correct, correct. There's full sun plants, there's part sun plants, and then there's shade plants.
Okay.
And the hours of sunlight will help determine that. So 6 to 8 hours is full sun, 3 to 4 or above 4 is part sun, and then you have shade, which is less than 3 hours.
And I love the kind of analogy you gave here to me in the commercial break. Picking out your landscaping is like designing your living room.
It is.
Right? So what should people do?
So now, you know, while your landscape is dormant, you can see where you have some holes. And that's for the existing, where you can, you know, plug in some good shrubs that we have at the store or winter color. And if you have a blank slate, what you want to do is come on in and see what kind of focal points. Like when you're designing a living room, if you pick out your couch first, you know, you pick out a specimen tree or a specimen shrub, and then you build the space around that.
Okay, so you start with one main thing you really like to kind of center around that. Okay. What else should people review when they're thinking about putting down landscaping now?
Well, just like I said, what views do you have?
Yeah.
What do you want to accent? If at your front door, we have a lot of people that want to do container gardening.
Yeah.
So you could do a lot of design ideas with the containers. And we do have a landscape design service at Pike Nurseries.
Okay, so you get a little help if it's a little
if you
too
can't
much.
get everything in the store from us, we do have the professionals that can come out and also aid you on site. Or if you come in and you pick out those foundation plantings and your focal points, we could also plant that for you.
And you guys have a class coming up here, right? Really quickly, tell us when and where that is.
On Saturday morning at 9 a.m. It's going to be a Design Basics class.
Look at that. So you can come in this Saturday to Pike Nurseries at 9 o'clock and get all the basics and try to, you know, take a stab at it in your own yard. You guys are located in Ballantyne, right?
Correct.
Okay, so go check them out at Pike Nurseries.
Come
Thank
get
you.
a little spring.
Yeah, it'll be here before we know it anyway.
It will.
Thank you, Chrissy.
Thank you.
We'll be right back after this break. You're watching WBTV News this morning.